are JavaScript primitive values passed by reference or value. Imagine handing someone a copy of your favorite book. They can read it, mark pages, but your original copy stays untouched. Now, think about JavaScript and how it handles different types of data. This is where understanding whether primitive values are passed by reference or by value becomes important. In JavaScript, primitive values are always passed by value. That means when you assign a primitive value like a number, string, boolean, null, undefined, or symbol to a variable, or pass it into a function, a copy of that value is made. The original value stays exactly the same, no matter what happens to the copy. For example, if you have a number like 5 and you pass it into a function to increase it by 1, the original number outside the function does not change. The function works on a copy, not the original. Here is a simple example. Function increase x is equal to +1. Return x. Let number is equal to 10. Console log increase number outputs 11. Console log number outputs 10. You see, the original number remains 10 because only a copy was changed inside the function. This is different from objects or arrays, which are not primitive. These are called non-primitive data types. When you pass an object or an array to a function, you are passing a reference to the actual data stored somewhere else in memory. This means if you change the object or array inside the function, those changes will affect the original data. For example, if you have an array and you pass it to a function that adds an item, the original array will now include that item. Understanding this difference is key when writing JavaScript code. If you want to keep your primitive values safe from accidental changes, passing them by value makes that easy. But with objects and arrays, you need to be careful because passing a reference means changes inside functions can modify your original data. So to sum it up, primitive data types like numbers, strings, booleans, null, undefined, and symbols are always passed by value in JavaScript. This means copies are made, and the original data stays unchanged. Non-primitive types like objects and arrays are passed by reference, so changes inside functions can impact the original data. Knowing this helps you manage data flow and avoid bugs in your programs.